Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, S.R. Ahirkar, lecturer in electrical engineering from Government Polytechnic, Sakoli. Okay. So today's our topic for PowerPoint presentation is basics of acid rain, or what exactly acid rains, what is causes, and what sources of acid rain. It may be the natural sources, or you can say it may be a man-made sources. Okay. So let's start it. Okay. So firstly, on this side, we are going to understand what is learning objectives. Okay, what is learning objective here? First learning objective is basic concepts of acid rain. So what is exactly basic concept? What exactly the definition for acid rain? Okay, definition for acid rain. Second, third, sources of acid rain, in which two types of sources are there. One is natural sources, second is man-made sources. Exactly. Fourth outcome is causes of acid rain. What exactly the causes of acid rain? Okay. After that, formation of acid rain. How the acid rain forms, okay, or how it comes in impact. Okay. After that, acid rain pathway. Okay. How exactly the acid rain occurs? It will going to be done by diagram. Okay. I will explain that with diagram. Okay. Moving forward to the next slide. Okay. So like our first objective, we are going to conclude what is definition of acid rain. What exactly acid rain? So here you can see rainfall made so acidic by atmospheric pollution that it cause environmental harm. Okay, clarified to forest and lakes. Okay, so rainfall, that is important for our nature, but in case of acid rain, the rainfall is get dangerous or get harmful for your environment. Okay, the main cause of acid rain is the industrial burning of coal and other fossil fuels, the waste gases from which contain sulfur and nitrogen oxide, which combine with atmospheric water to form acid. So it is a basic diagram or basic definition. Further we are going to be explain what exactly it means. Okay, second definition, we can also say that it is rain with high level of hydrogen ions and low level of pH. Okay, it can also be explained that rainwater having pH less than 5.6%. Any rainwater that having the less pH less than 5.6% can be considered as acid rain. So this is a basic definition. So moving forward further, you can see a causes of acid rain. As I already told, there are two causes of acid rain. First is natural cause of acid rain. Second is man-made cause of acid rain. Okay. So what exactly natural causes? So main two types are there. Like you are seeing PPT here. Basically two main natural sources. One is you can see volcanoes and decaying vegetations. Okay. That means live volcanoes that emits that lava also produces a gases, also decaying vegetation. That means some plants also causes the gases which produce acid rain. Okay. Now see what is man-made sources. Man-made sources is primarily emission of sulfur dioxide, that is SO2. Okay, and nitrogen oxide, that is NOx, resulting from fossil fuel combustion. Okay, so all the fossil fuel combustion, it mainly occurs in industries where the fossil fuel burns. After that, all your IC engines, all your transportation services that contains in a IC engine, that using IC engine, internal combustion engines, your fossil fuel are going to be burned there, and sulfur dioxide or nitrogen oxide, these type of gases are going to be produced. Okay, you know how huge use of fossil fuels we are going to be carried out these days. Okay, so these are two sources, natural and man-made. Okay, so moving further, formation of acid rains. Now how the acid rain forms? Okay, first we can understand sources. Its sources natural and man-made. Man-made sources are more impactable, and in man-made sources basically the burning of fossil fuel are there. Okay, so first you can see formation. Acid rain is caused by a chemical reaction that begins with compounds like sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxide released into the air. Okay, simple. the chemical reaction from sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxide that we are going to directly send to the air, okay, after burning off your fossil fuels or from some natural sources also. After these substances can rise very high into the atmosphere, okay, the substance rise very high in the atmosphere where they mix and react with the water, oxygen and other chemicals to form more acidic pollution, okay, known as acid, okay. Simple, the concept is simple. You can see that the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, the substance we are going to be sent to the environment by burning your fossil fuel, these are going to be react with environment and produces acidic pollution and add in your water, okay. That water are going to fall on the earth in the form of rain in rainy season, okay. You can see chemical formulas also. Chemical formula of acid rain are sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3, carbonic acid that is H2CO3 and are the major components of the acid rain, okay. So this is a formation moving forward. So here in this diagram you can see a acid rain pathway, okay. Here you can see the industries that is emitting SO2 and NO2, that gas are going to be in contact with your environment and move from one part of the industry to the other part of the environment, react with your environmental gases and causes acidic rain, that is you can see H2SO4 and NHO3, okay. Again we are and this water are going to be fall in your aquatic system and all over the it may cause a problem that we are going to be explained further, okay. Again we are having one diagram. Here you can see industries, that is man-made sources and natural sources. Man-made sources are emitted SO2 and NO, and also natural sources also emitted NO. These are going to be sent in environment. After that, movement of pollution occurs from one part to another part. Gases pollution in atmosphere. This atmosphere get reacted with the particle pollution in atmosphere, pollution in cloud water and precipitation. After that, this wet acidic rain are going to be fall on earth in rainy season, okay. So this is a basic diagram. After now we can see what exactly the impact of the acid rain. So the ecological impacts of the acid rain are most clearly seen in aquatic environment. Exactly the main impact is are going to be you are seeing aquatic environments, like you can say ponds or you can say where in ocean where the pH level of the water are going to be disturbed, okay. Aquatic and marshal where it can be harmful to fish and other wildlife. Any animals that are depends on water or that are going to live inside water or live inside aquatic system or you can say aquatic environment, it is harmful as it is flow through the soil. Acidic rainwater can leach aluminium from soil clay particles and they flow into stream and lakes. Exactly as water fall on ground, it are going to be dissolved in ground and go inside the ground. After that, it may cause problem in stream and lakes, okay. Likewise, air pollution like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide can cause respiratory diseases. Respiratory diseases because these gases are directly come in contact with our lungs and it may cause a respiratory diseases or can make these diseases worse. Respiratory diseases like asthma or chronic bronchitis make it hard to people breathe. It will make a problem in breathing. The pollution that cause acid rain can also create tiny particles. Likewise, tiny particles of these gases are going to be harmful. So this is the impact. Now I am sharing one biggest impact that are getting highlighted nowadays, that is yellowing of Taj Mahal. You can see the before and after picture of Taj Mahal. Before the Taj Mahal are very whitish in color. Nowadays it is going to be in yellowing color. Here the phenomenon called as the yellowing of the Taj Mahal. So this caused because of the acid rain. You all know Taj Mahal is the very big highlights of our country. Many people from world are going to be see the Taj Mahal. But because of the industries in Agra, they send or they emit that gases we already explained. and that after that acid rain are going to be fall, and the ceramic or the material that present on Taj Mahal are going to be yellow. So this is an important factor. Okay. So this is all about acid rain. Here we concluded what is acid rain, its causes, its sources, what happened because of acid rain, and important is yellowing of Taj Mahal. Okay. So this is over. Also, my suggestion is that in such a condition of COVID-19, you must stay in home and stay positive. We will definitely overcome this situation and we will win. Learn from home. Thank you.